I'm back today with another Cricut Explore video. We're also doing our Make It on Monday project, and today we're making a treat bow box that is able to hold cupcakes on the inside and has a really cute bow on the outside. If I take this off, you can see there I have a few corn muffins in there. Now I'm going to share with you guys a few tips that I've learned before we actually go to the video. I mentioned before I really do love the Make It Now section of Design Space, but sometimes you find a design that has a flaw in it, and I think this one does. I did not resize it because it says it's able to hold cupcakes, and I made corn muffins this morning. We don't have cupcakes in the house, but I'm going to share with you guys, if I take the corn muffins out, you can see hopefully there how they're kind of indented. They don't fit in this the right way. I'm going to share with you guys here. This is the actual part that holds the cupcakes. You take a ruler and measure this. That circle is 2 inches wide. If you take a regular cupcake liner that I, for regular cupcakes, the bottom of that is also 2 inches. But if I take this, put this back in here, and just use the cupcake liner without the cupcake, and I push it in there the way it's supposed to go, you can see it distorts the cupcake and the liner. And a cupcake is much more softer than a muffin would be, so you're definitely going to squish the cupcake. So we're going to make the box the same way, but we're going to maybe make it a little bit larger to see if we're able to hold the corn muffins or cupcakes much better. And the same rule will apply if you want to make it for the miniature cupcakes as well. Alright, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You will see this screen, upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right and click on where it says all categories, and then go down and click on Cricut Access. On this screen we're going to scroll down until we come across the box. It is right there. It's called the Treat Bow box. Go ahead and click on that. This will bring up the preview window. Now if you look over here under the pictures and click on the third one, it shows it has these candies in there, and there's 4 rows going across this way, so it probably holds 10 candies. Up here it tells us it holds cupcakes, and our box only has 3 holes. All right, bottom right, go ahead and click on Customize. So it is a different box than the one they show you. All right, left hand corner Design Space, I'm going to go ahead and click on the minus sign 1 time. Now because we are resizing this box, I want to group all the pieces together so they'll all resize together. I'm going to click on the bow pieces here and right click on that and choose Move Backward. You do need to do it twice. All right, right click on that one, choose Move Backward. Again, one more time, Move Backward. I want this piece on top because we're going to be using those circles to measure our box. Take your mouse across the entire piece, right click and choose Group. Left hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shapes. We're going to grab a circle. I'm going to click on the circle, go to my edit panel, and we're going to make the circle be 2 inches. I'm going to go back my bottom left and zoom in. Now if I bring my circle over, you can see it looks like it's going to hold a 2-inch cupcake, but it does not do that. I'm going to resize my circle and make it be a little bit bigger, maybe 2 1/4, and bring this over. I'm going to go and click on my box and just make it larger so I'm able to fit that entire circle in that piece there. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. All right, so my whole box here, my measurements are 10.76 in width and 10.46 in height. I'm going to click on that X, remove it, go to the top toolbar and click on Go. Now if you want to make this, I'm going to go ahead and click on Back. If you want to make this for a 1 inch, like the miniature cupcakes, the liner itself measures 1 inch. I'd probably make it be a 1 1/4 circle and make the box be smaller according to that circle size. All right, top toolbar again, go ahead and click on Go. You will need 4 pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock. There's the actual box pieces there. Actually, that one you can probably do an 8.5 by 11. All right, bottom right, click on Go. I'm going to cut this out. We'll go to the table and see if our new box fits our cupcakes. All right, guys, we are back with all of our cupcake pieces. And you can see this box is going to be a lot bigger. I'm first going to go ahead and start and finger press on my square marks to get them started. And I probably wouldn't even make this box for cupcakes because of the way you're putting them in the box. You're going to get frosting all over you, probably. All right, one more of these to go on this side. I'm having a hard time finding that square mark. Okay, take your bone folder. I think I was off on that one a little bit. All right, go ahead and do the flaps. Just kind of pinch those guys. back in with your bone folder again. Alright, we're going to go ahead and assemble this. I'm using art glitter glue. I get this from mimimita.com. I'm just going to put glue on the flaps here. Just give that glue a second or so to grab that paper for us. So if I were to make this again to give to somebody, I'd probably use not my favorite paper, just use a cheapy old cardstock and play around with the measurements. And I probably would make it hold like 3 of the miniature cupcakes. I think they're a lot cuter than the bigger cupcakes, but and I'd probably use a good cardstock. I'm just using this stuff you pick up at Walmart. I think it's called Color Box or Color Box. So it's not a really heavy cardstock. I would definitely, like I said, play around with a cheapy cardstock to get the sizing right, then save it. Once you have the sizing, save it in the Cricut Design Space software so you have it for later use. Alright. And again, I'd probably use a thicker paper. But that's what's nice about the Make It Now section. You know, sometimes you make it the exact same way it is and you realize, okay, they messed up or you messed up. And I've often struggled thinking, did I do something wrong? And there was quite a few times that we made something and following Design Space, and sometimes the score marks weren't even attached to it. We had to go back in there and, you know, kind of make it work. But I like that you can also take the original file and make it something different. Like I said, the picture has it showing those really yummy candies. I can't think of what they're called. Like Rocher or something like that. It holds those, but this one, this box does not have that. This box has 3 holes. And these holes are way too big for that kind of candy. Alright, so we have the liner. I'm going to put this in here. It does go in a certain way, as I just found out. Okay, so we have that in there. I'm going to push that in all the way down. Okay, so you can see here our box is much bigger than this box. In fact, that box fits into it, so we're going to hope that works. Alright, now I'm going to take a lid. I do like the lid. I think it's a really pretty box in general. I love the scallop design on it. You know, you can certainly eliminate that whole part there and just make the box smaller in general and not cut out that little insert piece. And just fill it with any kind of candy you want. You can use a cardstock that has a pattern on it. On this one I did use the Stampin' Up! Gorgeous Grunge, that little dot there to give me that splotchy look. But any kind of cardstock or stamp that you like will be fine. And I think seasonal cardstock for like Halloween, you can put candy corn in there and mail it to me because I love candy corn. It's probably my all-time favorite candy. Alright, now go ahead and press on the flaps. Alright. Don't forget to score those with your bone folder when everything's laying flat when making boxes. Alright, now again, go back in with the glue and glue the flaps together. And a side note, you want to save these little pieces. I mean, aren't they cute? They look like little Christmas ornaments, so you can just cut those guys out. They can also be used for a tag. You know, a to from tag on this. You know, because this is 2 1/4, you can take and maybe like a 2-inch circle and cut that out in like a different color or white and put it on top and make it be a to from tag for this box. Alright, so now we have our lid done. Now I want to work on the bow. It's going to be a humongous bow. I'm going to take a little marker or a pen, something round, and just kind of get that shape going first. Okay, take some glue. Now this one you want to use a good amount of glue and really press it down. And there are score marks here. I just kind of take this and line it up with a score mark and just kind of press it really good. And you want, like I said, be generous with the glue and use a good glue because you want to put the paper someplace it's not naturally wanting to go. So it's going to resist you a little bit. Another idea for this one, if you look on my bow here, it has that part there. You can take the same color cardstock, you know, in that case use pink or the green that we're using in this one, And just cut yourself a strip maybe a 1/2 inch or so wide, and you can make that go around. So it's not just a plain white bow. Alright, so is that good? Is it going to come undone on me? Yep. I think that would also help reinforce this piece here. I'm going to make these a little bit flatter so they're not as full. Kind of see what's going to come undone. Hopefully we're good there. I'm going to put some glue on this piece as well. For the bow, I'd probably use a little bit stronger glue than the art glitter glue. I mean, even though I always tell you guys it's a nice glue, sometimes you just need a like a sticky strip. And May Made It also sells those in our store. Alright, so kind of get that where you like it. I'm not really going to fuss too much about it. Alright, I think we're done with the glue. I can go ahead and put, or we're not, we have to glue this on the box. Alright, let's try out our corn muffins and see if we have a better fit, shall we? Look at that. Look at that. See that? By a little bit of finagling, they fit in there much, much better. Right? Go ahead and put our lid on, like such. And our lid even closed. Oh, not really. It's still a little bit wobbly. So again, I would definitely make this for a muffin that does not have an icing on top. Otherwise, you're going to get icing all over your lid. But the cupcakes get in there a lot better to where I'm not squishing the inside of those. But squished corn muffin or not, they will be devoured. I love these guys. All right, let's go and put our box together. Put the lid on there, and then again, it does go a certain way. Okay, take our bow. So again, you know, the measurements I'll have on the screen in Design Space for this size box that holds the larger cupcakes, or the normal size cupcakes. Much better fit than the original box. Like I said, it is a large box. But I would not mind receiving that because, like I said, I love cornbread, corn muffins, anything corn. Alright guys, there you have it. A little bit longer, more detailed Make It on Monday project, but nonetheless really, really cute. There's the original one here. This is the one that cuts out in Design Space that I did not resize. There's that one there. So you can see a much, much bigger box. But I think it's super cute. Alright guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.